Can you put 400 hours into a game and think it's trash? Me, I don't think so. I think you put those 400 hours into the game, you enjoy the game. What you particularly dislike is certain features in the game that come about in a game that, under close testing, you shouldn't be playing for this extended period of time. Like most games, I think are designed to go for 4 to 40 hours in a time boat. You to sit there and play a loop for so long, there has to be something going on there. to play a loop, you have to have some level of enjoyment to play a loop, because most games aren't designed past this threshold of like 2 to 4. There's a cycle that comes out before then, like you only get hit with so much new stuff over and over again when you're playing a game. To play for that long, you have to be enjoying yourself. So why is my next question? Let dig it up. Why do people still say this? Listen, I play 2K and Rivals and all that stuff. I could say from experience that people say this out of pure frustration at the game. Please do not take this seriously. If you see it on Twitter, do not take it seriously. It is pure venting. They're venting. There's no criticism going on. Please let them vent. Because if they don't vent on Twitter, if they don't vent on TikTok, apparently for the whole world to see, their mind will explode. Okay? So that's my reason. I think people are just venting about being trash at one of their favorite games. Because let's say 400 hours into a game, it's one of your favorite games, and if you're still trash at it, I can see that can be heartbreaking for a lot of us who egos are so fragile that it's like an egg. If you crack it, it's very nothing but yolk and softness under there, man. Some of us are hard boiled, man. Got the little stretchiness under there. Still weak, but at least it's a little harder to break. So now we understand 400 hours into the game why people think it's trash, why people might say this. Just one reasoning. It's not every reasoning. What is the next thing that you think I'm gonna ask? Can you review a game without 400 hours? I think so. I think you can have an accurate representation of a game within 2 to 8 hours of playing the game. Why? Because the games are on a loop. Games are on a loop. That's why we like shorts so much, right? It's like an extended short. It's happening over and over again. Same part of your brain, I bet. And no, I'm just spitballing here. So yeah, reviewers can go into a game that you played 400 hours in, play 2 to 8 hours, and have an accurate review of that game because of that. Now, some stories go for 36. I know what you're gonna say. 36 to what, 80 hours. Listen, guys. There's a lot of cutscenes in the game. If you're a big cutscene head, you like, watching it, JRPGs and stuff like that, you will know that game kind of sets that tone for you within the same 2 to 8 hours. Like literally, it will like one movie, like the opening cutscene, an opening tone of the game will set that for you. You do not have to play these games for extended amount of hours for them to sell you things like, and I have to say this, which is my next point, season passes, skins, all this stuff are for hardcore players. Like this is a small percentage of the player base. Season passes, skins, and casuals. Right? a bigger percentage. So why are they for hardcore players are gonna reach the end of the season pass and they want the advantage of a skin or cosmetic or you know like that. A casual will also want that. It's the same point. They both want the same thing. But the thing is, this guy, the casual, is gonna spend 2 to 8 hours getting the same thing the guy who spends 400 hours to get in a lot of games. Like you can, there's exceptions I play like Path of Exile or stuff like that. But most games, phone games, they usually work off of this rule. These two player bases are the same. You are the same in the eyes of a developer as a casual. So don't think you're more elite. Don't think you're better than people. You're better than the dad who plays 2 to 4 hours because you're both gonna spend the same 10.99. And time on the game really, I don't, unless it's a gotcha, maybe they can sell the sponsors and stuff like that. Maybe. Uh, you're the same value, you know. So that's why a lot of games are front loaded towards casuals, you know, and the games that are front more towards hardcore players, you know, they're still casual friendly.